Welcome to Privada Explore. Privada Explore is an opportunity to make better buying decisions every time you purchase cigars. In fact, each time you use Privada Explore, you will narrow down your likes, dislikes, factories, flavors, and sizes that you appreciate in a cigar smoking experience. Privada Explore solves the age-old problem of picking what cigar to smoke next. Oftentimes we go to a cigar website or walk into a brick and mortar and the menu is just so large, it's overwhelming, and we just don't know exactly where to turn next. We may have our favorite, we may not know what to get at all. But Privada Explore will allow you to do a few things. It'll allow you to take previous experiences. So let's say you had a favorite cigar, right? Johnny, you have a favorite brand, right? You can look up that brand and figure out what factory makes that cigar. Now you can go to Privada Explore and search by that factory. It'll bring up all the cigars that that factory makes, which we feel will lead to a much more precise buying decision. Because chances are, if you like something that that factory made, you might like other things they make. You might also discover a new type of tobacco that you love. You can go to Privada Cigar Club Explore and look up all the cigars we have in stock that use that type of tobacco. You may also fall in love with a country or a region. You can also go to Privada Explore and choose that country or region and get all the cigars that use that tobacco or make cigars from that region. So Privada Explore is an answer to the age-old problem of what cigars do I buy next. This is something we've been working on for a few years now, and I'm really proud to be able to offer it. The amazing thing about Privada Explore is because it's algorithmic and somewhat based on artificial intelligence, over time it will continue to get better and better and better and narrow down the decisions of what cigars to buy next. So here's how to use Privada Explore. Head on over to privadacigarclub.com. Scroll down to two paths to discover cigars. Click the Explore tab. Here you'll be brought to the beautiful Privada Explore landing page, where you'll have 5 different options to choose from: country, tobacco, flavor, factory, or vitola. If we scroll down further, we can explore the world map. Simply hover over the country you would like to choose cigars from, and you will be brought to a page with those cigars. Further down, we can explore cigars by individual tobaccos. Click on each tobacco for a list of cigars made with those tobaccos. Even further down, we can explore the flavor wheel. Simply click the drop-down menu, click on a flavor you're looking for in a cigar, and you'll be brought to all of the selections with those flavors. Further down, we can explore cigars by factory. So simply click the factory you like and find all the cigars we have in stock made by that factory. And lastly, we can choose cigars by vitolas, which are shapes. So we can click on a cigar based on the size and be brought to all the cigars in stock that are in that size. Okay, so let me explain to you how to use Privada Explore. Johnny, what was this cigar that you had the other day, or something that you love?
I love everything like Montenegro mix.
Montenegro?
So maybe something on the Montenegro Blue.
Montenegro Blue. Okay, so bring up another search tab, another web browser.
Okay.
Okay, put in Montenegro Blue. Okay, and put in cigar after that. Okay, so here we are at their cigar shop. Go there, Blue Gold. Yeah. Okay, let's look at a few things about it. Number one, we know that it comes from Nicaragua. We also know that the wrapper is an Ecuadorian Habano, okay? And this is one of the cool things about Privada Explore. We will be taking submissions at info@PrivadaCigarClub.com for things we can do to make Privada Explore better. We can add more tabs and more things like that. The only thing we ask is really use Explore for a few days before you submit an email, because we'd like to have that email have all of the
AI has to learn what you're doing.
Exactly. So we'd like to have all of your input in one email rather than get 20 emails
So we got
from you.
wrapper Ecuadorian and the binder fillers from
And we know it comes from Montenegro, right?
Right.
Okay. And I believe that's Tabacalera Montenegro. I'm not sure if that's in there. Let's scroll down the factory.
Okay.
All the way. Yep, click that. And we get brought down to factory. Let's look up M. Okay, let's see if we have manufacturer of Rivas. No, we don't have Montenegro in there as of now. Now, there are a bunch of Tabacaleras, though. Let's see if they're in there. Tabacalera Montenegro. I don't believe it's in here, okay?
I'll take it from the top. We'll do another one.
No, we don't have to. So look, we know it's an Ecuadorian Habano, right? Mm-hmm. So here we have... Where is Habano? Here we go. Click on Habano. Okay. And now we at least have cigars we know are made with an Habano wrapper. Now, not all of them will be Ecuadorian, and again, this system will continue to get better and better over time. But chances are, if you like that Habano wrapper Nicaraguan, you'll know to look for other cigars with that Habano wrapper on it, and you can narrow down your search like that. Now, let's say, what else does it have? We know it's from Nicaragua, right?
Yeah.
So chances are you're going to like Nicaraguan tobacco. So here we are with a page that populates all of the Nicaraguan cigars we have. I'd say half of these are Habano wrappers in the first place. So you're going to get a more narrowed down search as to...
Does this do multi option? Like,
it does not yet, but it will.
that's cool.
Okay, so it will, and that's something that we'll be working on next. Again, this is always going to be, continuing to get better and better with the more layers of search options and sub-search options we can offer. But let's pick another cigar. Let's say we like cigars that are, utilize American broadleaf or even shade leaf. So here are all the cigars that have American shade or broadleaf. Okay, these will also be, some of these will also be cigars that are actually made or enrolled right here in the States, like out of El Titan de Bronze, which brings up another thing. Let's say we love cigars from El Titan de Bronze. Do we have El Titan in here? We do. So we click El Titan de Bronze, and we now have the cigars listed here that are made at El Titan de Bronze. So as you can see, it's not a perfect system yet, but it's going to get better and better over time, and it's going to lead you to making buying decisions that are a lot more accurate.
Let's go to the flavors.
Sure, let's do flavors. Scroll down.
Right here. I want to use these here.
Okay,
Oh,
so
God, dude.
flavors. Click on that. Okay, go to the spices.
Yeah.
Drop down, go to red pepper. Here are all the cigars that we were able to track down reviews on that had red pepper in the tasting notes.
Dude, wow. Look at all the cigars you smoked just to be able to do this. Amazing.
Yeah, I mean, it is pretty cool. So, and again, there are probably a lot of other cigars we have that have red pepper in them. And so what I'd also like to see is members and purchasers on the Privada Cigar Club website do reviews on the cigars in the comments. So if you buy a cigar, right? Let's say you buy this Crux, Bull and Bear, Gordo Marblehead, right? And you see it has tasting notes here. So that's how that stuff kind of comes up. But you're able to go to reviews, and you can, once you're logged in, leave a review. A lot of people make reviews of cigars and they do it on Instagram or Facebook. Well, I'd like to see people do that here because we can use that feedback to populate more search results.
Great stuff.
Yeah. And also, again, email us anytime and tell us, hey, I think we should have this or that, or maybe add this to that category, that kind of thing. But over time, it's going to get better. This is just the beginning. And that's, I think, is the most exciting part about Explore, is that within 6 months to a year from now, this thing's going to be even more accurate, and over time it's just going to get more and more precise.
Great website, man.
Thanks.
It's great. I love the flavor.
So look, here, like I liked this cigar, right? This is the champagne. So it's a Connecticut Lancero, okay? I happen to like Lanceros a lot. This one doesn't have the tasting notes. So I know I like Connecticut and I know I like Lancero. So I can search by Lancero. Now, again, some of these are inaccurate. There will be. In the beginning, it's not going to be perfect. But for the most part, you can start to. So if I had just searched by Lancero and I had never had the champagne before, this would have populated on my screen. So again, it's not necessarily perfect right now, but it is a great way to narrow down our searches to find Lanceros. Because I love Lanceros. I love that Connecticut Lancero. Now, here's another Connecticut Lancero that I can try, the Andullo Connecticut. I also really liked the Plata o Ploma, and so that used Andullo. So now I know I'm probably going to like this. It's got Connecticut and it's got the Andullo. So boom, there we go.
Nice.
It's just a more accurate buying decision.
Yeah.
Okay, and again, over time, it's going to get better and better. There will be mistakes at first. This is pretty much beta at this point, but it's going to get better and better over time.
4 customer reviews on this.
All right, so let's see the reviews. Absolutely love this stick. Lit this up tonight, and it's amazing. Nice stick. Now, look, I didn't even know we had this stick on our website. I've never heard of the Andullo Connecticut 5-year aged Cuban style with a sugar tip. Guess what I'm going to do next time I walk into the warehouse? I'm going to grab 2 of those for us for our next recording session. That's Privada Explore. And again, it will just get better and better over time. And people, please continue to leave these reviews. The reviews will help us a lot.
Shout out to these guys right here. Dustin, Joshua, Christopher, and Rashad.
Awesome.
Good job.
Awesome. Thanks, guys.